My name is Doug Mazell. Been working with lights and camera for about 35 years. Started as a commercial still photographer, shot just about everything, products, fashion, cars, people, aerial, industrial, corporate. And it's all light and camera, so all you have to do is figure out the minute details for each discipline and you can make some money. I first started in photography as a journalist, a photojournalist. And at the time, the guy that was impressive was a guy named Eugene Smith. He was a freelancer, he worked for Life, he worked for Magnum, he was a war photographer, he even got blown up a few times. And he was a genius in the darkroom. Bleach and whatever you do to black and white prints to make them look incredibly gorgeous, so he was very inspirational. And I really love Annie Leibowitz's work, just she outthinks everyone. As a great photograph I saw she did of Clint Eastwood, she tied him up, which is juxtaposition of what he normally does in the movies. He's usually shooting and tying people up, so I like the way she thinks. That helped me when I started. The average person shoots photographs 5.5 feet above the ground with a normal lens, right? That's exactly what our eyes see. So if you're shooting what our eyes normally see, then your pictures will look pretty dull and boring. So you need to get low or get high, change the angle, change the perspective. Think of something different. Don't shoot the same thing we see every day. Challenge yourself to find a different angle. Get down on the ground or up on the 5th floor and shoot down. My best assignment as a commercial still photographer was I was working for Sikorsky Aircraft. They make the Black Hawk helicopter. And I was hired for 2 weeks to ride in the back seat of a Black Hawk. So I rode in the back seat during brush fires. I got dropped off on the ground and shot shots of the helicopter dropping water. I loved to fly, it was just exciting. It was just the best assignment I've ever had. For new photographers, the best thing to do is find someone you like their style, look at the photographs and try to figure out how they were lit. If it's portraiture, you can look into their eyes and maybe see reflections of lights, but try to figure out how they lit it. If it was natural, if it was just caught on the fly, or if it's in a studio shot, or if it's artificial light. Once you've done that, then try to duplicate those photographs. Copying is fine if it's just a learning process. If you want to add to that picture, then do something add yourself to what they've done. And just keep shooting a million pictures. It really takes, it's trial and error. Remember what worked and do that again. Remember what didn't work and don't waste your time. So you're always moving forward to getting the best possible image. But usually it's the 10,000 hours. That's the standard. Do something for 10,000 hours, you become a pro.